girl ain't even legal.
Oh, you gonna start some shit. Wait. Are you kidding me?
What up, my fools? It is your boy Q2. Not Hoodlick this time because I just want to sit down and talk to you guys for real. Um, I had a revelation as I was checking my video to make sure everything was working, and I feel like I should say that I feel completely dumb for missing something that was so obvious. At least in hindsight, it seems obvious. Don't know how I missed this, but considering how I've missed it for all this time, I feel like I should probably have my Legend of Zelda fan card revoked. But I guess in my defense, the lore of Legend of Zelda was never my most interesting point of the Legend of Zelda franchise. For me, it's always been about the puzzles. Quite frankly, if I'm not figuring out some major puzzle in some huge puzzle that takes over the entire temple, then it's just not a Zelda game. It just no. Despite the fact that this game really doesn't have that aspect, I think the shrines make up for it. But anyway, regarding the lore of the Legend of Zelda franchise, I honestly cannot believe it took me only up to maybe a few hours ago, maybe, what, 24 hours maybe? No, I probably wouldn't say that. I probably maybe, at most 20 hours. But anyway, Dean Raw, Nidra, and Farosh. I cannot believe that I missed this. Dean, Nehru, and Freyr, which made me realize something else. Because I don't know if you guys remember what I said, that the name of Lana. Remember I said I wasn't going to pronounce this because people are going to be anal about it? This name, remember I said that looked familiar. Once I realized that, I remembered where this name was from, because this also has that same naming convention, or whatever. That is Nehru's name. Dean, which is up here. That is Dean. And Faron Woods, that is Freyr. I mean, maybe I noticed this in the Twilight Princess, when I was playing Twilight Princess, but I think by that much time, I don't think I was still, I don't think I was that much into the lore. I mean, if I did notice it, I probably just brushed it off as just, meh, they're just trying to be clever. But the fact that I see these lands here again made me wonder something, because these are lands in the Twilight Princess era. So it made me think that maybe I was wrong about this being a descendant of Wind Waker, and maybe this is the Twilight Princess story arc, because the Twilight Princess story arc and the Wind Waker story arc are contradictory of each other, because they're based on whether or not the Hero of Time existed or did not exist in Ocarina of Time story arc. Now, of course, there's a third one where the hero died. I mean, that also could be this story arc, but I'm not exactly sure. Where the hero died in the Battle of Ganon. I haven't really gotten into that one. But one thing that still supports my hypothesis is that this is the Wind Waker timeline, and bear in mind that I am not looking up anything about Breath of the Wild as I'm doing this. I mean, I mean, yeah, it is just a few keystrokes away of confirming whether I'm right or wrong, but that would be spoiling, and I hate spoilers. So, anyway, so my thinking is that um, it's possible that this could have been the Twilight Princess era, but if that were true, well, then the Rito, and the Koroks just kind of happened at complete random because they came in. The Korok and the Rito races were born from the Wind Waker story arc, so that was most likely because of the post-apocalyptic event that happened then, and only the stronger races that could survive survived. Now that's saying a lot because you didn't see any Gorons, Gerudo, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe we saw any Zoras either. But I could be wrong in saying, but I think the Rito were supposed to be the descendants of the Ruto. I mean, no, the Rito were supposed to be the descendants of the Zora. At least I think that was how it was supposed to be. And kind of the whole dinosaur and bird thing. I mean, that's how I remember it, but maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But either way, they're definitely separate tribes here. Now, I still don't understand how the Zora couldn't survive the post-apocalyptic. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how the Zora couldn't survive the apocalypse unless they were all hunted down and killed. But other than that, I mean, the whole Hyrule was flooded. But with the Zora, there should be no problem since they live in the water anyway. So, if that in mind, if the Zora could survive that, then there shouldn't be anything saying that the Gorons or the Gerudo couldn't survive that either, and maybe just a few remnants were still around in the Wind Waker timeline, and they just, procreated. Not with each other, no. But, with that being said, this could mean that. Well, let me gather my thoughts. There was something specific that I was thinking about. With that being said, I do believe. Oh wait, no, that was it. Now, if this was the Wind Waker timeline, and from the cutscenes that I'm seeing so far, and from Zelda's diary, it seems that she was actually fairly interested in her personal bodyguard. And that's really so much as a brother-sister type relationship, not a sibling kind of relationship, but she actually wanted to know more about him, despite the fact that he was a silent bastard. But anyway, that actually would fit in the Wind Waker timeline because at Skyward Sword, it was evidently clear that Zelda and Link quite had a fling going on, at least from Zelda's standpoint anyway. And Groose was just jealous as all hell, so it just kind of supported the theory. Well, not really a theory, they were really just throwing it in our faces from Zelda's attitude towards Link and Skyward Sword. So that would support the theory that Link and Zelda throughout the timelines were related in some way. But in Wind Waker, something clearly changed then because when the Hero of Time was removed from Ocarina of Time, the Ocarina of Time timeline, that's what started the whole Wind Waker timeline because when Ganon hit, there was no more Hero of Time because Zelda sent him into the past. Therefore, Ganon took over, and the gods decided, you know what, we're just going to flood Hyrule. So, there was technically no descendant of Link after that. So, the new Link that appeared was really just some random kid that they decided to just slap the Triforce of Courage on. So, that means that the Link and Zelda from that particular timeline are not related, which would support what few fans actually did like about the Legend of Zelda cartoon, since Link was trying to get all up in Zelda's pants in that one. because that timeline comes after the Wind Waker timeline. So, with that said, the Link and Zelda in this timeline could easily be not related, which would be okay for Zelda to find very much interest in Link. And Link must have some kind of interest in Zelda as well, since she did order him not to follow her anymore, and yet he still followed, whether he felt that that was his duty or if he actually liked her. Who knows? But from Zelda's standpoint, it seems that she truly did want to know more about him. So maybe she was smitten. Now, there is one problem about that theory. About this being a part of the Wind Waker story arc. It's all about the Triforce, because at the end of Wind Waker, the Triforce was completed. Because in Ocarina of Time, the Triforce that used to be complete was separated when Ganondorf touched it, and the pieces of the Triforce of Courage, went to Link. Went to the Hero of Time, which was Link. The Triforce of Wisdom went to Zelda. Triforce of Power stayed with Ganon, and the Triforce was separated. Now, in the Twilight Princess era, it stayed separated because the events of Wind Waker never happened in that timeline. But in Wind Waker, at the end of Wind Waker, Ganondorf managed to get the Triforce of Courage and Wisdom and connect it back to the Triforce of Power, and the Triforce was recompleted. So, with that said, there's one part of this game that goes against that theory. And it's when we see Zelda put her hand up against Calamity Ganon as he's heading towards her, and you can clearly see the Triforce of Wisdom shining on her hand. So it's like, if that's true, then maybe this isn't the Wind Waker timeline. Which means the Rito, the Rito, the Rito, not the Rito, the Rito, and the Korok just came out of the freaking nowhere. That is, that this is the Twilight Princess story arc. But it had me thinking about this whole thing, if this still is the Wind Waker story arc. Now, from what I can tell in the story so far in Breath of the Wild, what facilitated this whole endeavor to stopping Calamity Ganon wasn't necessarily the legend behind Calamity Ganon. It was the fortune teller's readings as she presented them to the King of Hyrule, King Rome. Now, oddly enough, I still have not seen a single cutscene about this fortune teller. So I just felt that the fortune teller and her readings themselves were kind of suspicious, since they weren't showing us anything. So it had me thinking, what if that fortune teller was either a descendant or possibly the very beings of Komei and Kotake from Ocarina of Time, because these are a couple of witches that have lived for, let's just say they lived for a very long time. Not to mention, they've actually appeared in several games, and not just including Majora's Mask. I mean, they've appeared in Oracle Ages and Seasons, which is a game I've also played. So, if the fortune teller was someone similar to Komei and Kotake, and they were actually presenting false predictions that just so happened to be that just so happened to coincide with the legend, that would trick the king into trying to fulfill the legend, fulfill the prophecy that the fortune teller knew they would fail at. So, what if all of the guardians, all the other technologies that they were finding were planted by Ganondorf's minions or whatnot, Ganon's minions, and that when the time finally came to take on Calamity Ganon, they were epically failed because they were baited into a situation that they had no chance of winning. They were possibly master baited. Anyway, what supports this theory is the fact that Zelda, despite all of her attempts, could not obtain the power of the princess, the role of the Princess Zelda that was said in the legend, because she kept trying and trying, putting all of her faith into it, and yet she could not ever get that power. Maybe that's because, as the legend said, or as the legend will probably suggest, that the princess at the time had the power of the Triforce. But if the Triforce was already completed, then there should be no way she would have access to it. So Zelda was just doomed for failure from the beginning. Now, it doesn't really explain how she managed to get the Triforce of Wisdom at the end of it. Perhaps the goddess Hylia finally answered her prayers because, quite frankly, she was about to die. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, why did Zelda even try? Because she knew she didn't have the power. The only explanation is that it somehow suddenly awakened during the Great Calamity. But it was already too late. Huh. It makes more sense that it was just a last-ditch effort for Zelda to put all of her whatever power she had into stopping Calamity Ganon, and then all of a sudden, the Triforce of Wisdom activated, which would suggest that the Triforce has gotten separated again. Now, oddly enough, we haven't seen any evidence to the Triforce of Courage or the Triforce of Power, which we can only assume that Ganon has, and that Ganon and Link have in their own respective Triforces. But yeah, that's all true. Yeah, we were just set up. This was a machination, which would be awesome if that was actually was the case. Anyway, it's just a theory. There's no true basis to back it up, except maybe if they actually did confirm it. I mean, I'm doing all of this from not looking up anything. I came up with all of this just from finally recognizing that this is a reference to Dean. That's how my mind works. The second I get an idea, it goes way out there somewhere. Yeah, that's just from recognizing that Dean's name is in this dragon. So now you know a little bit about myself. Oh, wait. Okay then. Sorry to interrupt. I assume I'm going to put this at the beginning of another video, but if not, this will be a separate video, which I doubt, because then why would anybody look at it? But anyway, that's my theory, and I'll put Link back on. So thanks for listening, and hopefully well, you guys can post in the comments, I guess. I don't know when I'm going to actually be done with this game. I'll tell you right now, I have still not uploaded a single video of this gameplay as of now. I'm still trying to get all of my edits done, and hopefully I'll be done soon. But in the meantime, well, I guess I'll just keep playing. And start. What it do, my fools? It's your boy Hoodlink in the house, hanging out with what I'm gonna start calling Buster Shrines over here, because every time I seem to run into this guy out in the open world, he seems to always have some bars telling me how to unlock a shrine. I mean, ain't that for real, Cass? Yeah, man. No, it's Buster Shrines, you know, Buster Shrines. Like, yeah, man. You know I'm all about you getting them shrines up in here. Wait, da 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 da. So anyway, as you guys, if you guys have not seen the previous video, I completely and accidentally obtained the Hylian shield. I had no idea that this was even in the game, or that it was even obtainable. But yeah, that happened. I will say this though, I did do some testing off screen, or off camera, off recording, off capture, I guess. And I will say this, they ain't lying when they said its defensive capabilities and durability outshine all other shields. However, just like all other shields, the Hylian shield can and will break. Therefore, since I don't know if there's a way of obtaining another Hylian shield anywhere in the game, because the Hylian shield is usually a one-time thing. I mean, it wasn't in Ocarina of Time, because that's mainly because the mirror shield was the main shield that you get, but the Skyward Sword, the Hylian shield, that was the main shield. And I don't think that could break. It just had it might have had either infinite durability or infinite recovery. Infinite durability recovery. I can't exactly remember. But it wasn't able to break. But now this one can and will break. That is confirmed. Mythbuster style, confirmed. So, that had me thinking, if I can get the Hylian shield now, and since we're all about testing to see how open world this game really is, I mean, you know, after you beat the tutorial, can we get the Master Sword now? So that's the real question. And thanks to me rescuing this guy's friends, now I don't know if I mentioned this in anywhere earlier in the playthrough, but I did save this guy's friends. I don't think I recorded that or had it captured, but once I did, and then you talk to this guy again, he mentions something about a legendary sword deep within the Great Forest of Hyrule. Something similar to that effect. So, that got me thinking, the place over here, which is the Great Hyrule Forest, which is the place where I saw the light. I was like, oh shit, the white light! Hylia, this my time! But anyway, is it possible for me to walk in there and obtain the Hylian shield? I don't know. I mean, not the Hylian shield, the Master Sword, or what I may wind up calling it, the Master Shank, because we gangsta out here. So anyway, I still don't know what these Chu jellies are for. All the ones that I've collected. Oh yeah, in real talk, I am definitely desperately looking for Hetsu again, because I really need some extra bow inventory. Hold on. I just have to make sure I am facing the correct way. I know there's a decayed guardian down there somewhere. Don't know if he's going to see me. I hope not. Okay. So here is the pass. It's not a difficult path, and if this goat wants to start some shit... Oh, you do want to start some shit. I am gonna kill every fucking goat in this game. I wasn't even gonna shoot you at first. I was just doing that just to see what you were going to do. But that also reminds me of something. Because your boy been around Hyrule. So, trying to get some more pictures of stuff. And what did I decide to do? Decide to take more pictures of these guys. I don't already know why, but I felt, let me see if I can just snap some photos of these guys real quick. That's my favorite one right there. But my story is about this guy. Because you could tell from that image right there that he clearly saw me. That boy clearly saw me, but he just stood there. And he stood there for a long time just watching me with that camera out. So I decided, well, if he's not going to do anything, then I'm just going to approach and see if I can get a better shot. And then out of nowhere, I hear this howl. It was like one of them damn wolves started howling. And so, you know, as they call the pack to try to attack me. And I'm like, dude, could you actually not interfere with me right now? So I whip out the bow, take out one of the wolves, and I'm just like, thank you, jeez. But I guess since, to him, that's like me pulling out a gun. That's when my boy, White Mane Lionel over here, and that's what he said. Oh, so you want to throw down? Okay. And, well, that's a fairy. What I mean by that's a fairy, I mean I lost a fairy. And I decided to run like a little bitch. So, I still don't know what to do about those guys. I will say one thing though, I do respect them from the fact that they most likely won't attack you if you don't attack them. It's like they are the hallmark of don't start nothing, won't be nothing. There was another time where I was just riding with Betsy, and I ran right by those guys by complete accident, and I just did a mad dash to try to get away from him, but he didn't attack me. He didn't even try, from what I understood. So I don't think they will attack if you don't attack them. So anyway, here we are at the Lost Woods. I've been in here once, and only once, only to get lost. So why don't we come in here, see what we can obtain. Anyway, the proof that I've been in here, it should be right around here, because this is what I obtained while I was in here. Not quite sure how useful it's going to be in battle. So initially all I did was follow the torches, but once I got to a certain spot I couldn't see any more torches. Yeah, this reminds me more of Gerudo Desert in Ocarina of Time, because you have to do something similar to this. And I don't know where to go now. There's supposed to be another torch somewhere. It's supposed to be an area where there are two torches side by side. That's the furthest I've gotten, and I don't see that. We'll say this for, wait, is it that? Okay, I see one or a couple way over there. The distance this way. Hey, birds. So this has to be the furthest I've gotten. Oh, and an actual torch. I don't even think I saw that before. I don't think I'll be needing this now. So why don't I go ahead and whip out the torch. So that maybe, just maybe, it'll help me see my way through. Now, oh, you know, why don't I actually do what I always do, climb up? I never tried this yet. Now, I do know that if you hit some kind of invisible wall, you will be sent back to the beginning or to some checkpoint. But all I'm really doing right now is trying to scope out the area for any more torches or signs of lights or anything. What's that over there? Oh, that's Calamity Ganon. Now, in the Lost Woods and Ocarina of Time, you had to listen for the music, particularly Saria's theme. But the music seems like it's the same volume all the way through. It gets louder. Saria's theme would get louder and louder the closer you get to it, so it would always tell you that you're in the right direction. And I just realized something, that the wind is blowing in a very specific direction. So does that mean that this is telling me which way to go? I don't know if that's the case, but I guess I can try it. So it's telling, so this is blowing this way. I don't know if that means I should go with the wind or against the wind, but we're gonna go with the wind. Huh. It seems that the wind has changed, quite literally. If I walk this way, does that change the direction of the wind? Does that go back to... Not quite. And not to mention, is it just me, or is this wind blowing in two different directions? See, look at that. This is a straight line. Well, of course they're both straight lines, but mine's going... Okay. Okay, they're a little bit more parallel now. I don't know. I don't know. And now this... And now it winded... Okay, it's because I'm walking, that's why. I don't know, I'm just gonna try following the cinders off this torch. So far, that's the only clue I've got so far. It might not even be a real clue. We'll say one thing, these trees definitely remind me of the forest in Mortal Kombat. Hopefully there won't be a fatality like in Mortal Kombat. Okay, there we got a sudden wind change. It's blowing this way. Oh, wind changed again. I can actually see which way the wind's blowing because of the air. The wind definitely seems to be changing depending on where I step. It would be better if there was some indication that I was going the wrong way instead of just telling me which way to go. I am trying to listen for the music, because in traditional Lost Woods fashion, It was the music and how loud it was that was telling you which way was the correct way. Obviously, if the music was lower, you were going the wrong way. If you were getting warmer, the music would get louder. I'm also trying to be wary of any enemies that may yet be in the area. Because Lost Woods usually has some pretty strong enemies. Oh, also another thing was in Twilight Princess, the Master Sword was in Lost Woods. That is where you went to obtain that Master Sword. So I gotta go this way. So, by the way, I switched from my usual office chair. Actually, I don't use the office chair that much. I only wanted to use it for this playthrough. But I changed it from the office. I changed from the office chair to my recline chair. Now, as Q2 always likes to make this reference, I just set my recliner to the recline position. There ain't no going back from that. So, I changed it because sitting in the office chair was starting to get painful, which it does eventually. I mean, it's not a very comfortable chair, but it did prop me up properly for the mocap to be able to read my body. But the recliner doesn't exactly do that. So I had to sit in a certain way and try to stay as still as I possibly can in order for the capture device to read my body movements better. Oh, there's a shrine nearby. Oh, I actually did get that ping just before I saw the light. And I was kicked out. So, there's a shrine nearby. So far, this seems to be working, walking into the direction of the cinders. I haven't gotten any hints or tips of whoa, okay. Wrong way. So far, I haven't gotten any tips or tricks on how to get past the Lost Woods. But this is the farthest I have gotten. 100%. Just checking the cinders. Make sure they're lined up with the torch. As long as they don't go in a 180. They're like herbs. Really don't want to pick those up right now. Okay. So it seems like we're out of the woods, so to speak. And it looks like we're coming into an open area, which means it's probably ambush time. Who doesn't love a good ambush? I almost want to make a sexual joke there, but I think for the time being I'll just concentrate on finding the shrine. Or at the very least, the Master Shank. By the way, I'm using the Pro Controller right now. There's no real discernible difference, but... And the other controller runs out of power too quickly. Now, it should be fully charged now, but I just got used to using the Pro Controller for a while I was off capture. Off-screen capture. So, if nothing else, it seems like myth confirmed. What you do is follow the wind. I'm pretty sure this torch wasn't there the last time I was there. So if I had a torch, I probably would have made it through. Okay, according to the shrine detector, I should be getting closer to the shrine. The wind is gone and the color scheme has changed. Feels like autumn. I should probably put my torch away, because only you can prevent forest fires. But I'm like, I have no clue what's going to happen, so I'm going to keep this up. Oh, it's fate. I see Koroks. Hey, guys. So this may yet be the Korok village that Histu spoke of. I still haven't found him. Oh crap, I put the torch away. Oh well. Korok Forest. This is indeed... Oh, I thought this was a sign right here. Alright, you know, just walk in, be friendly. The Koroks are friendly people. Whoa, frame drop. Drop top. Frame drop. Drop top. Wait. Are you kidding me? It's that easy? There's no way. There's no freaking way. I was expecting a challenge, at least a battle or something. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. It can't just be right there. Is Hetsu gonna come out and kick my ass? No, don't. Yeah, I clearly see it. Do not do that again. I will snap a photo. Not a clear photo, but a photo nonetheless. You gotta be kidding me. I was expecting something. I'm actually disappointed. I'm actually disappointed. That better be a fake-ass Master Sword. Master Shank. No, screw that. Where's the shrine? There he is. Okay, I want my shrine first. I actually want my shrine first. I don't even want to talk to you. Yeah, you must dance. You must dance your ass out of here. That was way too easy. For the Master Sword, that was way too easy. Where's my shrine? Oh, they got Korok leaves here just for the taking? Oh, there it is. Yeah, even the shrine was easy. The Kyo Rug Shrine. I want my shrine. This was way too easy. Come on, even the Hylian Shield was harder than that. Or wait, am I speaking too soon? Is there gonna be a boss battle right here? Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Okay, so I was looking all over Hyrule for that guy, and he was right here the entire time, so I never would have found him. Unless if I came here. The test of wood. Test of morning wood? Hey man, I got the perfect wood right here in my pants. Anyway, forest exit shortcut. No, I don't want that. I got the shrine, so it's no big deal now. Now you were giving me hell of a time trying to find you all over Hyrule. I didn't think you were actually going to make it to the Korok village. Because I saw you the second time, you were chilling somewhere in one of them stables. Looking lost as hell. Shalaka! It's you, we meet again. Yeah, it wasn't all that difficult. I mean, I literally just guessed my ass over here. Yeah, I know that. Unless if you're a Yiga clan member in disguise, which you know what, that actually would be kind of interesting. What if you ran into this guy out in the middle of the woods? I mean, out in the middle of Hyrule, and then he turns out to be a Giga Clan imposter. I'm impressed you found your way to the Lost Woods. That reminds me, off capture, I ran into a guy who came up to me, but I came up to him, and he says, "Hey, you want to buy some bananas?" And that boy, I was like, "Okay, sure." And then he popped up the menu. He popped up the menu and everything. It had 99 stock of Mighty Bananas, and they all cost 99 rupees. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? Did you jack up the price of the bananas? I mean, the actual fact that you're allowing me to sell, or that you're allowing me to buy these, well, that's awesome by itself. But at the same time, it's like, you have to be a Giga Clan member if you got this many bananas, because they always drop bananas. I don't know why. Because they don't live in the jungle. At least not from my experience. But I just went ahead and bought one from them. I was like, okay, whatever. I was tempted to try to buy all of them, but I was like, that would have been 10,000 rupees right there. Like, hell no. But anyway, so I bought one pack of Mighty Bananas, one bunch of Mighty Bananas, and he was like, thank you, now die. And he turned into a Giga Clan member and tried to kill me. But the Giga Clan guys, they're actually pretty easy, especially if you wait for them to do their dash attack. Because if they do their dash attack, they run straight at you, and that's the perfect time to just pull out your arrow and go for a headshot. No, I'm serious. That's how you kill them. Anyway, I'm impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. So have you brought me any Korok seeds? I brought you plenty, my boy. Yeah, I sure hope so. If you return my lost Korok seeds, then expand the size of your inventory. Thank you. Although, I want weapons first. Because I want... Well, number one, I want that Master Shank over there. And this boy be jacking up the prices on the inventory expansion. I mean, goddamn. You're definitely in the hood over here jacking up prices and shit. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Break that fourth wall. Yes, please expand my bow. No, not that bow. I mean my actual bow inventory. Not the bow in my pants. Alright, so it's a good thing I came down this way anyway. Now, I don't know about shields, but honestly, I think the shields that I have are okay so far. So he'll jack it up to 2 now. Honestly, I want 5 more slots of bows. I think if I have a complete set of 10 bows, I should be fine. But I don't know how high he's going to jack up these prices. Honestly, I don't think I need 10, but 10 is like guaranteed to... It's like guaranteed to keep me situated as far as bows and arrows are concerned. Because there are so many different kinds of bows that different ones give me different advantages. I mean, see the one that says 14 times 2? That's one I try to keep. I try to keep that as much as possible. All right, let me see. Shoke, I need 5. Okay, you extortionist. Okay, and up to 8. Alright, that'll be my last one. Now, theoretically, I shouldn't need any more. But if I do, it's gonna be in the shields. I don't think I need any more expansions. And I mean for the rest of the game. I shouldn't need any more. Now I'll still try to find all the Koroks, or at least as many as I can. Well, if we're gonna do this, no, let me do it. No. I was going to do it in the Champion's Tunic, but you know what? No. We're doing this Hood Link style. We're grabbing that Master Sword, that Master Shank, Hood Link style. Dang. Frame drop. Drop top. Give me them weapons and don't stop. Frame drop. Drop top. What the hell is that? Is that the leader? It kind of reminds me of the leader of that Sympathy tribe in Sonic Boom. That Guilt Sympathy tribe. Okay. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Is this like instant boss battle? I'll save again just to be safe. I honestly cannot believe the Master Sword is just sitting right there with no enemies. Not even no wolves or... I mean, it's gotta be a trick. And we are in the Korok village. Wait, was that rock saying something? Yeah, take a second, princess. The rock does not say anything. So I guess after this, I'll go get the other memories. Oh, wait. Did it just kick me out instantly?
Link.
Oh.
You are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
I backed off. I wasn't worthy.
Who is that? Did I doze off again?
It's been a while.
Well, it's you. You finally decided to return.
Yeah, that's right.
Better late than never.
Oh, okay.
After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know.
Yeah, same here, my boy.
That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me.
No, I know exactly who you are, my boy.
I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial.
Yeah, I know.
Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree.
So I wonder if this is the Deku
That
Tree
is the
sprout from
weapon
Ocarina of Time.
created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon.
Word up.
Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago.
No, I believe that.
But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it.
Gotcha.
As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not.
Boy, you're gonna question my worthiness?
If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand.
Oh.
Best of luck, young one.
Okay, so it's not that easy. You straight up telling me I might die. The sword cares not for your physical might. It is moved by what lies ahead. And that's through bravado and superficial enhancements. Only true strength can draw it from its resting place. The only way to know if you have what it takes is to try.
Alright, let me look at this. I don't know what's this can I pull it out. There's supposed to be some kind of method or trick to it, which wouldn't make any sense. Well, at least it's not as easy as I assumed it would, because it was just sitting right there. So let's see what happens. Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, you actually have to have enough hearts to pull out the sword. Oh. He actually stopped me. I mean, I was gonna let go right. I was gonna let it go right then. You would have lost your life if you hadn't released your grip on the sword. Prepare before you try again, for I will not stay your hand part way through next time. Oh. Oh, okay, well at least you revealed my hearts. And I guess it doesn't take the yellow hearts, so I need actual hearts to pull out the sword. Okay, so it's not that easy. Alright, I got you. That probably means that we're gonna go get the shrines and stuff first. But I think I will obtain some of those memories first. But hey, at least I got the shrine. So I can come back here anytime. So, let me talk to my boy over here. I kind of don't want to do missions. And somebody's like, Mr. Hero. Okay, thanks guys, but I don't want to do missions. Not yet. Leave it to Maka. Oh, okay, so I can cook some stuff while I'm in here. Glowy hoppy. Oh, useful items. What you got, my boy? Hylian rice, cane sugar. Ooh, give me these. I'll take them all. You got shock arrows? Hell yeah. I'm my only customer, so if you want to buy something, just let me know. Alright, you got these. You definitely need to stock these up. Alright, I'm definitely glad I came here. I will definitely remember to shop at your shop. Okay, I'm guessing this is the inn. This is food, I guess. Iron shrooms. Oh. I'll take some iron shrooms. I'll take them all. This might be the... well, maybe not the best store. I thought you might be hungry, so I went out and gathered a bunch of mushrooms for you. Just let me know if you want to sell any of your stuff. Okay. Razor shrooms. Ooh, you actually got truffles. This might be the second best store in the game. Second best. Definitely coming back here. Hey! I'm actually liking this place. Ooh, frame drop. Drop top. Ugh. So I can come back anytime. I don't want to use any more Korok seeds for upgrades just yet. So yeah, I think I'll just go collect memories now. Let's see. That one memory that I said. I'm actually glad that it's not as easy to pull out the Master Sword as what seemed to be on the surface. Yeah, mocap's not gonna read this perfectly, unfortunately. Oh well. I'll have to readjust, which I can do, I just don't feel like doing it. So, is that lightning? Yeah, that's the localized thunderstorm over there. Which reminds me, I found a spot where Feroche gets so close, I think I could actually jump on top of him. I mean, it's down here somewhere in the Pharaon. Yeah, it's like right here at the Floria Bridge. He gets so close, I can probably jump on him. But I need those horns, or the shard of the horns, in order to upgrade. In order to upgrade the champion's outfit. So, before I do all that, where is the spot? Let me see. Dueling Towers is where? Should be like right there or someplace, right? No, Dueling Towers is down here. Oh, I'm way off. Dueling Towers is right here. Then it should be somewhere along this path. So I should go here. I'm way off. Cryonis. Stealth tip. Okay. When I see those guys. Okay, dueling peaks down this way. Okay, it can't be between, or wait, maybe it can. Hold on, I need to check. This area right here. I don't see any other mountain in between dueling peaks and where this is taken. So it has to, this is a mountain. Or at the very least a very large hill. I should be able to jump from here and oh. What are those? I can't zoom in any farther. I guess if I want that, I'm gonna have to take them down. To be honest, I want to know what those are. I took down one. I mean, Helion Shield is proof of that. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. As for the blade to use on him, well, speed is better. Speed and agility is better. Let's get his attention, shall we? Or maybe be able to do this without actually going down there to fight him. Maybe. Okay, it's real talk. I don't want him to fall off. Where are you going? Alright, fine. How about this? I'll jump down here, take your weapon, I don't know what it is. A golden claymore. Only the most talented Gerudo sword fighters carry this two-handed sword. It's actually much lighter than it appears, and it's surprisingly easy to wield. I'll take it. Okay, seriously, dude. I don't know what you're doing or where you're going, but you need to come back over this way. Because I don't want you falling off and possibly destroying the swords I'm trying to get. Whoa, I got him. The double cook. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I gotta knock that out. Uh-oh. Okay, so he finally decided to get serious. And I completely missed. Go for power. I can't move. There we go. Oh, don't know how this happened. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Actually, can I pick it up? Hell yeah. Ha ha! Oh shit. When we were playing around. Okay, ooh, got that giant boomerang. I saw a giant boomerang before, but it was in a treasure chest. I didn't want to like take it because I wanted to save it, but I got a free one right here. Okay.
I've already got the recliner in the recline position. There's no going back from that.
Okay, here's that. Here's a regular flame blade. Okay, cool, cool. Nice one, nice one. Oh, there's another question mark thing here. Oh, right, the flame blade, because I didn't pick it up. Okay, Hinox tooth. Alright, let's see what I can drop. Alright, don't need a torch anymore. I seriously don't think I need that. I do want to drop this, but I want to take a picture of it. Pick up the drumstick. There we go. Slap that on my ass. Take the giant boomerang, slap that on my ass, slap that on my ass. Okay. I am hearing something shine. Oh, that was probably... Yeah, because that thing has a power-up. Alright. I think I'm good for now. And another Korok thing, which honestly, I don't want to deal with. Now, back to what I was doing, which was trying to locate... Okay, Dueling Peaks is over there. So I wonder how many hearts do I actually need in order to pull out the Master Sword. Because if nothing else, then I can probably just get the bare minimum and pull out the Master Sword. Oh. Well, I guess while I'm here, I might as well get that memory too. So at least I know where to get the flame blade. I'd rather have the one-handed weapons rather than the two-handed weapons, because I can still pull up my shield. And another thing that I realized off capture. Okay, it's right there. Another thing that I realized off capture is that the whole Soul Calibur, the whole dodging thing to activate the Matrix dodge to get the Flurry Rush, it all depends on the attack and which way you dodge. I mean, you can't. If you try to dodge horizontally from a horizontal slash, the Flurry Rush won't activate. It has to be a backflip. For a straight-on attack, either a jab, a piercing, or a vertical slice, then you want to do the horizontal dodge, and then you'll get the Flurry Rush. But it has to be the correct dodge for the correct attack. And I did discover that on my own. I so far have not looked up any walkthroughs, tutorials, or game facts or anything like that while playing this game. Which is always how Kyutwo.com rolls. At least for the most part, anyway. So, I decided to keep the costume on just to see, or this outfit on just to see how it would look. Because I know that it's going to zoom in on Link's face, my face, and let's see how it looks with that helmet on. There's another fly in here. Oh man, that looked goofy as hell.
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. This little one is getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know?
This was a date. Hands down.
See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru.
Oh. Well, there you go, confirmed.
The goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the Spring of Courage and at the Spring of Power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday.
That girl ain't even legal.
So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
Don't worry, I'll be with you. Whether you like it or not. That's what a marriage is. Anyway. Well, that confirmed the pronunciation. So there's that memory. I am still we're still directly in front of Dueling Peaks. Monster Camp. I've been ignoring monsters lately because there's just no real benefit to beating them except for items. Monster items to use for elixirs, and I don't even really use that. As long as I head straight to... I should probably go and get that shrine that I marked when I found that stall Nox. Is that an enemy? It's not. Oh, okay, it's money. I can actually tell the difference between that and the pebblet enemies. Because there's usually slightly bigger and they have flat tops. Drop top. Give me them rising with that hip hop. Anyway. If I just head straight towards dueling peaks, I should be able to find that. Another monster cab. I don't realize I don't have a picture of the red moblin. Uh-oh. Did I just read Baby Claymore? Oh, no. We don't want the bombs. Alright. Forgot about the... What did I forget about? I already forgot about what I forgot about. Okay, hairier than expected. You did pretty good. Which is it galls me to thank you for saving us. This is what happened. So sure, here's a little something. Whoa! Well, I think a little more money would have been a little bit more grateful. Anyway, you guys need to really watch out. Mills and Mina, I'm assuming brother and sister. It's the same place that I keep finding them. So I guess every time the blood moon comes, they're just in trouble. Right, I forgot about the super armor. That's what I meant to say. Because these bad guys have super armor when they attack. Only the two-handed weapons can really break them out of the super armor. See a free treasure chest over here. I keep saying free, but you have to find them in order to get to them. And sometimes that could be a challenge. Whoa. I didn't expect to find that. Yeah, please put that back. I mean, I want to mark the location on that one. I don't know if these treasures actually change. There's the giant boomerang over here, but now that I actually have one, I guess I don't... Whoops. I guess I don't need that. That Royal Claymore was just powerful. I want to make sure that I have that. And so, before anyone asks, why do I have a bunch of campfire pins? They all to mark. All those campfire pins are meant to mark the locations of the rare ore deposits. And rare ore deposits is money. Hey, I saw that. 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 I have no idea where it went. Okay. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Anyway. Now, dueling peaks. We head straight. Rusty broadsword. I know a lot of people are probably thinking that's blasphemy, seeing that if you know where that's from. But, oh wait, here we are. This is where all the white trees are. So all I have to do is to find that hill and line it up. Oh, dual pieces over there. Okay, this time I'll wear my classic outfit. And I kind of like wearing this. Okay, so I have to line that up with dueling peaks. Line that up with dueling peaks. Keep forgetting how to do this. And all I should have to do after that is just walk backwards. Or just look at this one little hill that's jetting right there, because that's exactly where it is. And okay. That's 2 memories down. Come on. Hit me up with that reverse neuralizer. Hey, girl.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City.
Well, we need protection
Then
first.
we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible.
You gonna give me back my phone?
He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope.
Where are our horses?
Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back?
Well, I don't... Oh,
Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it.
oh, that's just Fi.
Can you hear it yet, hero?
That's just Fi. She's hooking me up with that Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's what I was saying. She said advice. Huh. Hold on. In the previous memory, when they were walking with their horses, she said advice that would indicate that, you know, Link spoke with her. He actually opened up to her. So their relationship has definitely gotten deeper. Because from reading Princess Zelda's journal from Hyrule Castle, he was completely silent with her, as if Link never talks. But just from that cutscene, the one with the horses, it's clear that Link talks to her, or at the very least communicates to her in some way. I have to say though, just get I'm more of a they have to earn it kind of person, and she just gives her horse all that jewelry and stuff, and just I was kind of hoping that Zelda wouldn't turn out to be like a spoiled little child, but right now I cannot say that isn't the case for certain. You don't give people stuff just because you think they... Is that a lightning... Every time I see something that looks like a zigzag, I just immediately go, is that a thunderstorm? Not that I can't handle myself in a thunderstorm, because I got that one shrine that was infinite thunderstorms. Oh, matter of fact, I should probably put a link to that, because that was a very interesting shrine for me to get to. And I did actually record that. Mostly because I had to be thinking to myself, I was thinking to myself, dude, I gotta be crazy. But I did it. There you go. Link in the description, or link, annotations, whatever. Check it out. I got that shrine in one way. I have no idea if that was the correct way to get the shrine. It was just one way to get to the shrine. But yeah, I've pretty much had my experience with thunderstorms in this game to say that I think I can handle myself in thunderstorms. I just don't understand why I'm getting them more frequently than anyone else. This is what it seems to me. So, what other memories are there? I don't really know what place that is. Wait, that's Hyrule Castle on the left, isn't it? Can't tell from which direction, but that's clearly the Tamatha area down here. And if Hyrule Castle's on the left, then that must mean that it's around this area. Which is... Actually, what is this area right in here? Oh, the Zoras. So if I line that up, because it has to be that. That has to be Hyrule Castle. That has to be the Divine Beast. The flying Divine Beast in the background. That's to the right of Hyrule Castle. The Divine Beast is to the right of Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle's here. Divine Beast is to the right. It's somewhere like right here. Might even be like up here. Luring fish, cutting grass. I cut grass and sometimes get wheat. Damn fly, it's buzzing around. Horseback battles. Fighting on horseback weapons such as spears and big swords. Advantage over short swords and clubs. Yeah, but it seems like arrows are the most effective weapon on horseback battles. Okay, more rain. I don't understand this infinite rain bullcrap. Every time I'm... Ow! Oh, it's this area. Hey there, buddy. I don't need an escort. I can find my way out on my own. Well, thanks for the consideration. Huh, I had no idea it was this area. Actually, wait, can't I destroy these? I think I destroyed these last time. I was just randomly fighting some enemies and I came up across... No, that's enough. Came up across a bunch of enemies. What's good? Oh wait, he doesn't. Okay, see, there you go. You have to do a backdash for a horizontal attack. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we'll take that shield though. Not the talon, the shield, the shield. Oh, okay. Guess I don't need it. Hi. I always got the bow. Freeze. Ow. Okay. I think they take more damage when they get hit while frozen. Kind of like the opposite of Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat 4. Because in Mortal Kombat 4... in Mortal Kombat 4... when you freeze someone and then do damage, it does... Hold on. In Mortal Kombat 4, it doesn't really read well. And no, these are the most comfortable ways for me to sit, and it's not reading them correctly. Trying to readjust myself in a way that was comfortable for me. Yeah. It's kind of comfortable, but I don't like how the model is sitting. It's mostly because I can't look directly at the camera like this. Oh, hold on. How about that? Still not all that great. But I guess it'll work for now. It looks natural, somewhat. I'm kind of sitting to the side at the edge of my seat, literally. This thing keeps making my head rotate. Anyway, my head is trying to sit as still as possible. It keeps moving it. I need to get up high. The problem is it's always raining. It is always raining in this area. There's my Ben Keith cap. In Hyrule. Whoa. Okay, I thought that might have been an actual drop. Alright. I do want the massive sword, but if I can't even get all these memories, I may wind up going for oh, that's just a flower. I may wind up going for stamina rather than hearts. Hey, Firefox. Oh, wow. That's an actual door. There's no way I can actually climb that. Not in the rain, which I really wish would stop. I never have a bowl. Don't do it. I know ghosts are your cousins. Actually, I don't know if goats are their cousins, or bulls' cousins or not. I don't know the relationship between goat and bull. Because bulls are supposed to be like cow, I mean, right? But goats produce milk too, don't they not? Do they not? There's the... come on. Can I please have a moment's peace? Come on, dude. If you really want a piece of this, try me. Try me. Hey, hey, get over here. You can actually dodge the tongue with the flurry rush as well. Just so you know, you can flurry rush the tongue. Pause. Why does it have to rain all the time? I guess the only way I'm getting up there is another way. There has to be another way up. I honestly don't even know if the memory is up there, but even if it's not, getting a bird's eye view of the whole place is ideal. 'Cause then I can just spot it. That is, if it's in the vicinity. But that place looks high up anyway, in the memory. Where'd I go? There I am, and my hair is gone. Everything's messed up. So I'll probably end this here while I go get my head fixed. I hate when that happens. I have to fix this problem. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and if you liked the video, please share with your friends. Share as much as you can. Let everybody know that Hoodlink is out here representing, even though I'm busting my ventriloquist sack right now and got my hair cut, but it's all good. So anyway, like the video, comment, and subscribe to Q2. I mean, if you want, but you guys know that the real reason why you're here is for Hoodlink. So anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, take care and good night. Peace.